Hi guys, and welcome to episode 60 of Game of Rugs. It has been a hot minute since we have had an episode, and I've had some scores in the interim, plus I have 6 scores to go through for today, plus there is a bunch of new stuff going on in Design Home. And I would really like to do some voting with you guys so that we can talk about something other than me. So let's start with the scores, and hopefully we'll have loads of time to do other stuff. I would just quickly like to share with you that I got a 3.91. I got a 3.91 on this Colonial on the Cape, and I am like, that score is hurtful. I am hurt. This is not like the greatest room in the history of rooms, and also the piece of art all the way to the right was on reflection a mistake, but it wasn't like a tragedy. It wasn't a catastrophic piece of art, and this score feels mean. It's just mean. So we're gonna go ahead and hope for better things, although realistically they can't actually be worse. So I suppose it's all uphill from here. So here we go, twinning in Topeka. Well, that is better. I know the rest of the world loves this rug. I would just like to say this is the first time I have ever used this rug. I won 5 of them along with everybody else, or was given 5 of them along with everybody else, and never used it until this room. So I used it, and then I used the lobster prints that I've had since I leveled up enough to get them. Those are the first 5. I'm still in the first 5 that I had, and it was actually kind of fun to be able to use this stuff that I don't use very often. This is definitely better than I expected to do. I don't traditionally score well on kids' rooms, although my last two kids' rooms have been better. And this is why I don't traditionally score well, because the people who are good at them are fracking great at them. Like, that's a great room. This is a great room. These are all just, varieties of really great rooms. And mine are varieties of fine to meh. So congratulations to everybody who got a 5. These rooms are great. And congratulations to you guys. Oh my god, the bunny. 2 seconds just to look at the bunny. Look at that bunny. So cute. Okay. So, right, made for New York. That's another decent score. It's a little higher than I thought this room would get. I don't typically do black and white rooms. I do like black and white and gray rooms. I know I didn't think that this room was going to score very well because I mixed silver and gold, which, even if voters aren't looking at the room and picking out that's happening, there is something slightly discordant about it, so I'm not surprised. But I am interested in what rooms people did that did better. Okay, here's a pink and black one. We've seen that a bunch of times in recent challenges. That's nice. I do like the chairs a lot. I keep looking at those chairs. Other people won them, and I actually have given thought to buying them, but then I have that thought and realize they're 2,412 diamonds, and I stop thinking that way, because there's a thing that's never gonna happen. Okay, well, there's nothing new really there. I wonder if that's... Nope. Ooh, very surprised to see this here. What is going on with the piece of art on the right? Like, this room would be a 5 without that seascape. Where did that come from? What is that about? And how did this room score a 5 with that going on? Really weird. Maybe we've all just decided that this coffee table is awesome. And that's where the 5 came from, because let's be honest, it is awesome. All right, well, mid-century mahogany. Ooh. Sorry, we're having a hurricane, so the internet is terrible. Oh, okay. So occasionally we have conversations about how you do rooms for your scores and you do rooms for yourself. And sometimes I do rooms for myself and I put them together and I don't even submit them because I know they're going to score like hot garbage. But in this particular case, I put together this room. I knew it wasn't going to score very well, and I committed to submitting it anyway. It's got a dead skull on the wall. It has a dead zebra on the floor. I mean, just lop zero point 0.5 points off for that. And yeah, I do want to take a quick look. That's nice. The right 2/3 of this room are nice. I really do like that art, those window art things, so I'm not surprised that did well. This is a great lamp. I must remember to buy it. For Christmas, Santa, could I please have a design home favoriting option? So I remember to buy things and spend more money. Like this, it's a win-win for everybody. Design home, are you listening? No. Okay. Well, I don't know, you guys. Is it me? Or actually, I take my next sentence back in advance. I really like this room and it is different. What I was going to say, looking at these rooms, was I don't know, you guys, do you get bored of seeing the same sets of furniture plonked down in different room environments all the time? And we have a lot of furniture. I feel like there's just more scope for creativity than we indulge in, maybe? Having said that, this is the least creative room in the history of design home, so I should probably, shut the frack up, but I expect more from other people than I do from myself. When I'm looking at, bundles of 5s, I like to see a bit of effort there. Again, this is like the other room I did that I got a 3.91 on. I don't think it's terrible. I actually like this room. It's quite soothing. Does it look like a psychiatrist's waiting room? A little? It's not really a bad thing, though. Huh. Okay, that's nice. That wouldn't have occurred to me to fill the room with green. Red and black and white. Pink with the pink art. Every time I see this rug, sorry, literally a sneeze break. Every time I see this rug, I feel like it's paired with this art, but I do like the mix of blue and yellow in this room, and I really like the gold ibis with the blue, what is that over there, that thing next to the fireplace. So yeah, all of these rooms were considerably more interesting than mine, and I'm not disputing that. These are also more interesting and varied designs than the previous one. And here's that sofa that you would never buy from the store just looking at it, because how boring is it? Except it's not. It's absolutely brilliant. It's brilliant. More than anything, I want this favoriting system. What else do we have? Oh, Okay. I mean, I think that I once got a 5 on a kid room, but other than that, this is undoubtedly the highest score I've gotten on a kid's room. And it's a little bit weird that I keep saying I'm terrible at kid rooms, but my last 3 kid rooms have been my 3 highest scores. Um, I really liked this room. I looked at the wall color and I pretty much knew immediately what I was going to do with the green stuff. And then when I was like, well, shit, I don't have any art for this, I remembered the yellow and then I went and grabbed that yellow chair, which was the last of its kind in my inventory. And then I brought in the yellow flowers on the left, and and all of the yellow made the blocks on the floor work. And I was pretty happy with this room, but it is bland, and I didn't think it was going to do as well as this, so I am really delighted. You just can't tell because I have a horrible cold. This is my delighted, well sick voice, I promise you. Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's not the most invigorating room, really, is it? I do like it a lot more than the bigger kid rooms that they've given us. Not for bigger children. I mean, the physical rooms. A lot of the ones that we've done recently have been quite large rooms, and they are so hard to do. It's a struggle to make them not look empty, and this is a lot cuter. God, it's the Pokemon sheep. I just love the Pokemon sheep. Let's say hello to the Pokemon sheep because we literally can't look at this enough. He's so cute. He's so cute. I used to have a dog who looked like that. Millie the Fat Boxer. She was actually registered at the vets as Millie the Fat Boxer to distinguish her from all the other boxers named Millie, and also she was very fat and very happy. She came to us fat and happy. I would just like to point that out. I did not overfeed my dog. All right, oh, yeah, thank you. And then our last one is a Midtown condo. These are some nice scores. That's surprising. I did a yellow furniture set because I figured everybody was going to do gray or red or black. And I just had had enough of that. So I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different. And it was. The score is fun. I'm having a good time looking at my 4.8. And we've won more rugs. Oh my God, I love this rug. I love this rug. It's a black and white rug. It is gorgeous. That is like panty droppingly beautiful. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, hey, look, you guys. It's a bunch of black and white rooms. And here, look, we've got one that's pink instead of red. That chandelier, that stuff looks nice with that chandelier, though. I mean, I realize I'm being, really kind of mean girls about this. But these are really nice looking rooms. Pretty. Look at these. Level 32. Tropical Kiss, Red Kiss Tropical Flower. I'm always surprised when I look in these rooms and there's great stuff and I'm like, oh, that must be from a limited edition a million years ago. And it isn't from a limited edition a million years ago. It's just a level prize that anybody over that level can buy, and they don't. But maybe you get overwhelmed with stuff. That's really ugly, except it looks great in this room. Again, here we have the 81 level prizes. These planters are like if I could make a chef's kiss noise without accidentally blowing my nose all over my phone right now, I would do that. So pretty. Okay. Well, I mean, I wasn't really inspired by any of those, but they are really nice. So, what else do we have going on? Okay, so we have a new Elite, a noir sofa, a luxe glass sideboard, and 3 shagreen items. I have a feeling I actually will be able to fulfill the criteria for this, and I love this room. Everybody else is going to fill it with, like, really nice white furniture. Oh, we can use our new rug. We can use our new rug. Does it look nice? Not really, it just looks gray. Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, I will find something black and white, and I will do this room in black and white like everybody else. Maybe I'll do it in yellow and white, or red and white. Who knows? And then we have this West Elm series going on. I did one room in here. Here's another that I'm working on. I love this series. I'm having a great time. These are the only teal items I own. These chairs are the only teal items I own. I have one turquoise chair left over from some prize challenge, and this is the only art that I have that's in this colorway. I mean, literally the only art. I tried using this instead. Is that better? I don't think that's better. I could put the blue clock over there instead. Is that better? Also, not really better. I could do the blue and black, the white print with the blue leaf and the black frame. But that isn't going to work because of the black frame. I don't know. What are you going to do? I'm just going to go with the doubles. And because I am a tacky whore, I actually like the striped art with the striped zebra rug. This room is going to score so badly. I actually really like it. This room is fun and different and vibrant, and it's going to score a 4.13. That's my prediction. So let us submit this room. I believe we're going to need to do a round of voting. So let's go vote. Okay, we're actually going to vote on the previous West Elm Holiday House, the previous West Elm and Straight Easy series challenge, because that's going to be a lot more interesting, and the entries are going to be much better quality. Wow. Look at this one on the bottom. Look at this. That's beautiful. And look how it's matched with these. That is really nice. That's really nice. The only problem with this room is that the sectional is too small. Look how far away from the wall it is. This is a very small sectional, but it's a really nice room. And the room on the top is also really nice, and that coffee table is really nice. Wow, the quality of these entries is going to be high. This is going to be tough. The art in both of these is not very good, but that makes it even, I guess. I'm going to vote those equal. The room on the top is very plain. No art. Nice furniture, poor rug choice, and not particularly invigorating flower selection either. It's like the focal point for the room on the top is the yellow flowers, and I don't think that's enough to carry it. This room on the bottom is much more interesting as a room. It's also nicely put together like the room on the top, but it's a lot more varied. We're definitely voting for this room on the bottom. Ooh. Okay, the room on the top is very pretty. This furniture is perfectly coordinated. Perfectly. I mean, this is the squarest white sectional in the history of the universe, and it is matched with the second squarest white ottomans. And it's perfect. The coffee table, look at that coffee table. It's like our theme is rectangular. Look at the side table as well. The only thing that doesn't fit this theme perfectly is the rocking chair, but it's great. This room is great. Dear God, buy some art. What is the problem? All right, well that was mean because obviously I just voted for the wrong room. Oh, God is going to smite me someday in my scores for doing that. There will be retribution. There will be design home retribution. I'm so sorry I did that. Ugh. Okay, well, this room is weird. It's like somebody was like, oh yeah, Florida. People move from New York to Florida, not from Florida to New York. So this room is just having a massive identity crisis. This room doesn't have any art, and it would definitely benefit from some, but it's very nicely put together. Like, look at that. That lamp is great. That's so cute. The sectional with the orange ottomans and the rug with the black chair. Like, it's just clever. It's very well thought out. I really, really like it. I wish it had some art. But I do understand about not having diamonds. And I actually understood that in the last room as well. And I wish I hadn't said the thing about what's the problem with the art. Because obviously the problem is not having enough diamonds to buy appropriate art. And we have all been there. Design Home does give you prejudices. So here's an example. When I downloaded Design Home and I opened the app for the first time and I was looking through all of the stuff that you got and you could buy, I was so excited about this rug. I loved this rug. So excited about it. And I was just really looking forward to being able to build rooms that were filled with color and really vibrant. And it took about 3 seconds for me to learn that these rooms do not score well with this rug. So I look at the room on the top and I'm like, no, won't score well. Or no, not a good score. Despite the fact that I am here and I can score whatever I want. But that rug has made me prejudiced in voting against people who use that rug. Despite the fact that I really like it as a rug. I'm voting these equal because I love the rug on top. I hate the rug on the bottom. Again, that's a personal preference. And I feel like the art on the bottom doesn't go with the rest of the room. So we're voting those equal. Everybody has problems. We all have problems. Okay, I wish that there were more of those to vote on. Because that was really submit this room. Little room, know that your mother loves you. Even if nobody else will. Blessings on your head. Okie dokie. So strange. Anyway, and on that note, we are going to end this episode of Game of Rugs. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see future episodes of Game of Rugs, please feel free to become a subscriber. We would love to have you. Bye.